Okay, dang, I can't play it. Spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I guess it's just got that? Okay. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. What's up? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than a school uniform totally threw me off. Relatable. This music is loud. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way just to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Bothering me that I can't. I don't need spot fighting. I just need to fix my stream setup. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality? Come on. It's one that I need to be such a gentleman. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. Hehe. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Oh my gosh, literally. Tsundere. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Huh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also be better than people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature- oh my god. Mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. Should apologize. Huh? I appreciate you were trying to be nicer. Should have been a little more considerate too. Also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are other tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Huh. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. Aha! You get all sour when a girl calls you girl. I finally found your weakness. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn across every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Oh, I need to do something. One second, guys. Okay. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. Not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with the whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey, Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. I'd like to see. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Huh. Force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. You got it on my face. What fault is that? Big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes her finger with shoving toward my own face. Wish. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. Sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react. You do that all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Oh! Yo! Hey, yo! What? You seriously just? Huh? Natsuki's so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing. Unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question she asked me, just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. Oh man, this is such an anime moment. My nose... Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Huh? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Rushes over to the oven. Something burning? Thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Off. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? Should have checked before turning the oven on. Okay, in the MC's defense, I've done that several times before. So it's okay, I get it. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. She uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sits it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway. I'm putting them in the oven though. Yeah. Tension from the moment before still lingers in our head. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. I probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. You can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. It gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose the cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? Not tsundere. Literally just a stereotypical tsundere. Cute. Come on. We're not at school, no one's judging. Can't just enact like this, not expect you to think. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle each of the bags. A lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it, without giving me a chance to think about before he moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ugh, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Yeah, but Dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we'd have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. That's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the same way she listens to you. Yeah. Okay. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. Felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. Me too. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. You want to read a manga or go out somewhere? Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely. She's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. You did. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches away from me, Natsuki looks up at me. Hey, yo. Matching. Hey, yo. Natsuki, that animation though suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Huh? Hi. Sayori. Just now we were. It's okay, Rachel. I just stopped by to say hi. Ah. Well, should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Aw, really? It's too bad. Yeah, well. I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, not carries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori? Thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room. But my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Oh, poor Sayori. So sad. Honestly, I feel so bad for her. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. So much better. Oh. Poor child. Sorry, don't say that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wasted your sympathy on me. Dude, that's so sad. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... What? Oh no! What did Monica do? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might more than you like me. Sayori? True, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Thank you so much that I... Oh my gosh. How I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. How I said I always know what's best for you? Still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. What I'm going to give you. Hey, yo! Oh, what do I do? Hold on. Save. Okay, Oh, why? Okay, since this first playthrough, I'll see what happens. Huh? These are my true feelings. So, no, there's no way you could like me any more than I like you. Should have realized it sooner. Spending time with you every night, spending time with everyone at the club, being new friends, and having fun with you every day, I have to realize that you truly are the most important person to me. I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day. You by my side. No, I know. No. MC-kun. Is this really okay? Yeah. Never have to look. Aw, that's so sweet. Yeah, I'm going to protect. I want to see if it's possible to go through the whole game without anyone dying. Sorry? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, I don't want the rain clouds to go away. Away at all. It's okay. It might take some time for things to get better again. Yeah, it's not just gonna go away in a single moment. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly. So, guess that makes the festival tomorrow first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? Everything to be the same as it always has been. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. Hold on. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. The region. Clara gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. You have to get really, really sad. The best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah. You. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori means by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. Do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Aw. Isn't that sweet, chat? Isn't that sweet? It's almost like something bad's gonna happen. Today, of all days, I expected to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Sayori isn't answering. Oh no. No 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 no. Why? No, I told you. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself, carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. A dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You just take a little more responsibility for her. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Wait. How do you know that? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. Making sure sound is still working. That's not creepy at all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. What does she mean by that, chat? What does she mean? Hold on, I need to stop already. I need to fix. Yeah, I'll keep that black. Huh? Monica's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, I did too. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? Sutai Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before. Um. 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 Uh. Alright. Get out of my head, like, a lot. Says it a lot. I'm not gonna read all of it. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. That's alarming. Um, uh, okay. Uh, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Jim? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori. So, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Wanna calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her feel really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do. Oh gosh. I think I know what's coming. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh my gosh! Ah! Jeez! Ah! That scared me! What is this? Oh. What the heck? Oh, that jump scared me so bad. Oh. That's traumatizing. The hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. As I pressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Oh, this music is terrifying. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. It's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always had been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Good thing I saved. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't see what she needed from me. Now, never take it back. Never. Never, 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 never. End? Um. 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 Uh. Um. Oh. Oh, wait, whoops! Whoops, 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 whoops. I did not mean to leave it complete. My heart. This game is not suitable for children? Yeah, no duh. Where did all my games go? Is that supposed to happen? Oh. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally off. The girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works. Okay. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting her in high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Ah! Jesus! Oh my gosh. Hold on, I need to make this game fit with my screen. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. What? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Agent? Ah! Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Huh. Yeah, it has. Did you start over? No, so Sayori died, and it scared me bad because I wasn't expecting it to just... Yeah, and it ended this game, and all my save files disappeared, and it just takes me back here. So I think that's supposed to happen though. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in that class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smiling at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use in my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh. Oh. Oh, it was scaring me. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kinda dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Regin. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Oh, awesome. You're really sweet, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. That doesn't sound suspicious. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Ah! I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Ah! Stop! Yeah! It keeps jump scaring me. A guest? Oh, I keep thinking they're gonna jump at me. Seriously, you brought a boy? Try to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? Huh? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both. So, I ran into Raijin in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Raijin? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. Dang, so it just deletes all your saves? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. Confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not... Insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to heal herself in relief. So, Raijin, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she's quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces a amber teacup with their finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rock. I just took that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's really impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Oh, not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we all meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Hold on. Besides now that I have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Rachel? Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic... Wait, I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Huh? The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Rachel. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. Gee. I wonder why. I wonder why, Monika. Why can't you form an official club? Oh, Is it because, you know, you totally didn't kill off one of the other ones? But, you know, what am I gonna say? I'm just new here, you know? What do I know? We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, yeah. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Regent, I'm so happy. We could become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Rachel, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skill? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue the chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. And the whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, sure. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. There's also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream, it was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was, and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Interesting. Okay. Laura. Shiny. Sensation. Distance. Peaceful. Lipstick. Sugar. Lucky. Broken. Heaven sent. Nightgown. Secretive. Wrath. Oop. Fireflies. Suicide. Valentine. Philosophy. Melancholy. Raindrops. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that scared me. Hi again, Radiant. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Or was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Ah! Stop! Game. Swear to God. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Just stop! Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Not read that. Not Monica. Ask you find yourself between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm so sorry, Reiji. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Your shirt's Natsuki disappointed glance. Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Well... Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ugh. If you really don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally? Again, this whole game would not be like so traumatizing if this MC wasn't such a simp and decided to join. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. Why is her eye... Wait, her eye is like... dislocated. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Yeah, she's glitching out. Her eye was like... I'm just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about, anyway? Well, I'll look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. I know, right? It sounds so terrifying. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yeah. You know, just like the story. Huh. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil. Oh. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless, like, okay. Oh. Oh. Hello? And suddenly... Okay. I'm rambling, aren't I? That ain't right. No, it's not. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. Whoa. Kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. And the least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Huh. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh my gosh! I get jump scared so easily. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. Glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Huh? I was just... Yuri... It's like bathing or something. What? I was bathing in your body heat? Ew. What? Yeah, I saw that too. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Yeah, it was like something about body heat or something. I saw that too. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah! I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for the second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know if how I'll be able to keep up with her. Huh. That's okay. You're not used to reading. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. You continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. The thumb oh my gosh, what a simp. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? She looks- look at her face. She looks so like, huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking about the way she second guesses things. And second guesses things she says and all of that. Huh. And that's what you're talking about. Sorry. Thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. Oh hi, what's up, Char? So, I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Yeah, I've been jump scared so much. Just prepare yourself if you've never seen this game before. And if you're just now tuning in, hi. I'm already past the first major events, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going through. I'm waiting for the next thing. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Ration? Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Huh? What? What do you mean by that? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I'm a little scared. I'm just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's not alarming. Oh, alright, if you say so. I played a questionable visual novel, so this is fine. Oh gosh, I'm scared of what she played. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd start without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. Stand up. Wait, stand up? Wait, what did I say? Oh, I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. start with Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know that I'm putting in effort. Hi, Ragin. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things you can do better, I'm always listening. I think she means she's literally always listening. I don't like you. You're very... The way you talk, just, it seems so obvious something's wrong with you. I'm watching you. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Oh! Oh! The follow scared me! But... HS Mega Cook? Thank you for the follow. You scared me. Yeah, what we doing? I'm just playing Doki Doki for the first time. I'm a little late to the party by like 5 years. I'm getting caught up now, so enjoy me getting jump scared. Time to be an average Twitch chat and be creepy. Oh gosh. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. Huh? Don't worry, Raging. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Hannah Monica, my poem. I've never played this before, yeah. I knew like the one thing that like happens before because I've seen memes, like I've seen the dabbing meme, if you know what I mean. But other than that, I really don't know what anything else that happens. Great job, Ragin. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to go for something this deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way. Good having luck with this game, then. I'll take it. Yeah, I've jumped a lot. I'll be cackling madly soon. Oh no, wait, what does that mean? Oh no, what does that mean? Okay. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's always full of imagery and symbolism. Yeah, sorry, no emote spam. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Rip, it'll become a bad thing. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Is this your second time through the game? Nope, my first one. Well, like, I've already played through this part, but I got sent back to the beginning because of what happened. So this is my, like, first technical. Huh? Yeah, it's Act 2. Thank you, Breezy. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. You still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want me to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Pick me, girl. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But honestly, yeah. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's here. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. What does that mean? So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. I've seen this game before, but when I hear a friend of mine saying that they're playing this game, I can't help but frantically make a Twitch account to see the reaction. Yeah. Honestly, I don't blame you. It's fun seeing people react to this game. I've seen people react to that specific moment at the beginning, you know what I mean? I don't want to spoil it for anyone that's brand, like, you know, just tuning in. But yeah. That's kind of what's going on. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Wait, didn't I already say that? Yeah. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. We all know what you mean. Well, I don't know if the new people who just joined know. Like, it says I have 5 viewers, so I have 2 more than what I previously did, so I just wanted to make sure I didn't spoil anything if people are also just coming in for the first time. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. As a writer, yeah, do that. That's actually good advice. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get I can't read. Hello? You'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. I mean, this game is 5 years old, but who knows? Yeah, true. I just wanted to make sure, because I don't want to accidentally spoil anyone. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. And oh, Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? What was that? Hmm? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. It's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Being a good Twitch streamer is hard. You can say that again. Oh my gosh. Literally, you have been my first follower in like 2 weeks. I have not heard that notification go on in so long. It scared me. And also I'm on edge because of this game. But I have literally had such a drought of growth. It's making me sad. But I also have been playing one game, so I need to branch out. I might continue my second playthrough of Persona 4 Golden after I finish DDLC, but I also might get a Mori. What am I getting so nervous for? Gary takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You use your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Yo, Persona 4? Yeah, Persona is my favorite game series of all time. So I'm very excited for when they come to PC, when I can play Persona 3 on stream for the first time. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, and then looks at my poem again. Hmm? Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And I've been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think that the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathe it. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. It's been maybe 30-ish minutes? Maybe a little more, a little less? I'm not sure how long it's been. I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. This is our first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about the ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Oh wow, this is gonna get good. Oh gosh. Remember that poets often express their thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Huh. You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this. In the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you. Ah. Me too. Natsuki. Huh? Hmm? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. Basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Oh. Ooh. Do you want to get snacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. I love the music. So dorky. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't going to like it. That's even brutish weird, honestly. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school think that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. You've noticed it. Doing better than me when I played it. I thought she was always like this. Notice what? What does that mean? Notice what? She's meaner? Wait. Didn't she say this all before though? No, I don't like this. What do you guys mean? That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. What does this mean? Chat, stop scaring me. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew, I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. The music. Did the music sound off just now? Even if they're just being nice, there's no way that my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Okay, get used to it, okay. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Whoops. Now, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Ragin did too. Based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Ragin liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Regina appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. This is... Well, you know what? I wasn't... I was someone whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ragin started showing up. Oh my gosh. You went for the kill. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. Oh my gosh. See? Saying that proves my point. Most people— this music! Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think that you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try— oh my gosh! Dang! Oh my gosh, no mercy! Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh my bad, you already do— oh no! No! That's so mean! Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? Oh. What the F is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Raging hear everything you really think. I'm sure it's gonna be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turned towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Raging? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. And— whoa, 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 whoa. What do I pick? Huh? I missed it. What did it say? What is it asking me? I'll just— Yuri? Oh, I side with Yuri. I wanna— oh my gosh, stop! No! No, what is this? Ah! Okay. Oh my god, hello? Hey Asian, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Sorry about that. I really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. Probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back outside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. Like Yuri last time this happened? I did. Because Natsuki is kind of annoying a little bit, just because she's just tsundere lolly bait. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's crying. Quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Reijin, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. If Natsuki lost count, I think it zoomed in on Yuri the second time, no matter what, not Monica jumped. Okay. That's good to know. I thought I did something wrong. That went downhill fast. Yeah, honestly. Completely. Hmm. Completely forget. What does that mean? Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president. I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much chance to discuss my book with Raijin. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Because I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really. Wait, what is. I really just. Oh my gosh, this game. I can't stop playing now. I'm addicted. Anime. Bouncy. Other. Distance, intellectual. Childhood. Valuable. Determination. Misery. Unrequited. Peaceful. Giggle. Rose. Vibrant. Lollipop. Starscape. Fester. Fireworks. Beauty. Misfortune. No, don't jump scare me. Don't jump scare me. Okay. There might be a poem where you can Tiny Monica jump up with the right. I didn't see her. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Save. Hold on, I need to use the restroom, so I will be right back. But stick around, because it won't take me that long. I'll be right back. I'm back. Almost 2 hours, yes. Okay, I am back. Alright. Gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Okay. Welcome back, Raging. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. The weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Time to get murdered? What? What does that mean? Also, no spoilers. I will ban you if you tell me spoilers. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe you were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, Rachel, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Usually sees a game about a girls' club like it's ruined when a single dude joins the club. True. Honestly, like, Sims ruin everything. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Is this what she means by she'll completely forget? Is that what Monica meant? Wait, is it still there? Oh, it's not there anymore. Too far. Which out of the 3 girls had a favorite? Honestly, Yuri, just because I kind of relate to her a lot. Just being the reclusive introvert who nerds out whenever someone shares a common interest. That's literally just me in a nutshell. Let's go, Yuri, yes. And Yuri kind of looks like me. Like, with long dark hair and stuff, that kind of just looks like me. Huh? Jeez. What? Purple hair anime girl for the win. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Um, chat? What is that? You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Oh my gosh! I will sell cloth, blindsight, lifeline, and then reciprocity faultlessly offered skull. Need. I'll accept your need Catholicate. I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's all kind of nice. It's kind of nice to hear, since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Gee, it's almost like she perfectly timed that. Monica, I'm on to you, Monica. Something's not right with you. You literally said Natsuki was gonna forget what happened. Completely. And she did. I don't trust you. Everyone calls you best girl, but you were not best girl. You were terrifying. No. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Raise his hand. I was worried. What took you so long anyway? Ah. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still. That must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Raijin. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Wait, she does? Wait. When did she get a voice? Huh? No spoilers! I haven't played this before. Like it says in the thing, it's my first playthrough. I literally don't know anything besides that one Sayori thing. Because I've seen the memes. No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Hey Jin. Since your compliments put me in a good mood. Sound Files singing her song. It's not in the actual game from what I know. Huh. That's interesting. That's cool. I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I think her song is in the... Oh, stop reading, chat. I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, but then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No, not at all. Thanks. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way out to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Oh no. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? Coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Oh gosh. Sharp inhale, like someone is sucking in the air from their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Ah! Oh my gosh! That's terrifying. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Radiant, do you like oolong tea? Stop. I hate this. Yeah, her arm there. Yeah, I saw it. I hate this because oolong tea is my favorite tea. So it just makes me more similar to her. Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really did this properly. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Woohoo. In that case... Are you guys saying, oh no? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming to herself a little bit. I'm in the game. Stop! Stop! Don't say that. Don't say that. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Raging. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Vision, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Huh? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to managing. I know, right? Why is she so happy? I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because my... Don't say it. Don't say. Ah! But your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. The bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Chocolate and tea isn't the best combo. I've tried it when I go for boba. It's okay. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. I'm so scared, guys. Oh my gosh, that last image was a lot. I'm reminded so much since we never saw her, you know. Okay, that's true. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the... Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until her shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about... Okay. Accidentally touch your chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. It still happened? Yeah, I think it did still happen. Because, wait, is it still in the history? Yeah, but when you... Yeah, because she like rewinds it and then she's like, I'm back! So it technically still did happen. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. It happened, but she didn't. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Something's wrong, I can feel it. Honestly. Yuri opens it with both hands. He holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. I know a freakish amount about this. This game has changed me. I'm traumatized. Oh gosh. I'm scared I might be going down that route too. Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Raisin? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh gosh, why'd the music stop? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Rijin? Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. The teacup gets knocked over. Oh gosh. Rijin. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Heart won't stop pounding. Can't calm down. Focus on anything anymore. I feel it. Yuri suddenly presses her hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? This. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh gosh, I'm already covering my eyes. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh gosh. That's terrifying. Huh. Huh. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Um, it's time to share poems. Oh, my heart. Natsuki, because Natsuki seems more normal out of well, it's not really worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Ew. Huh? Ew. What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as the win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Aha ha! Oh, that laugh. Ah, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Oh, Rachel, you freak me out how much you remind me of Yuri. Oh gosh. What do you mean by that? It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is probably better without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? A little terrifying. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. I keep getting DMs. I need to respond. Discord. Speaking of Discord, link below. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm honestly thinking about making this a YouTube video. So I'll put that as the title. I am Yuri, not real, calling Red from Among Us at 3 a.m. drinking the sussy juice. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares of what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comforts, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Musky's weirdly wise in Act 2. Yeah, I've noticed that. She was less tsundere lolly bait. Whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Raijin. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued. Oh no, that's so sad. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. Right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Whoa, okay. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Volthead. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. Huh. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. I don't simp for her. I just feel bad for her. Because these are all... They're not the deepest characters. But doesn't mean I still don't feel bad for them. Where was I? Expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, the existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes. Thread connecting all living human eyes. Kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second. A bolt head of holy stake tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. Kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, devouring prayer, connecting a sky of 40 years. Oh, this is so long. And open to human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing god, breathing blood, breathing holy snakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Huh. Interesting. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. What? My pen? Uh, that is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, and so I took it for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. I'm okay. But then can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. So I know, right? Safekeeping. Um, hold on. Do, 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 Okay, no, you really are not. Honestly, true. You can keep the poem. Why do I keep the poem? Mm, yeah, a little way too intimate. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to be spending so much time with Yuri. I don't know why. She's pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket. Isn't that kind of messed up? Yeah? Um... Is it? Huh? It's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Huh. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. I know, how did she know everything? So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. That's not suspicious. Put it lightly. I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent. Grading waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Not mindless. Wait, no. Meaning? No. What's this supposed to be? Hey yo? What's this supposed to be? Poem of meaningless. Delete her? What? Ah! Sorry. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Oh. She knows. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'm subtly blackmailing you to kill another character. Can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this all up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to— This is so creepy. Wow. This. Hey everyone, we're all— whoa, I accidentally skipped that. Hey everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? What's this noise? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Hold on, I need to save this. Is this about the festival? What is this noise? This noise! I hate this noise! Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Oh. My eyes are bleeding, Phil. What? We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Gosh, oh gosh. Oh. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Raging joined. We started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to come complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Ski. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? Okay, dude, don't describe it like that, please. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Ragin? Ah. Come on. You can't take advantage of Ragin to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us are here do you really think any of us joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked till Ragin joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Ragin isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. Hiccups, sorry. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Oh gosh, Natsuki. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Reijin want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club? Nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean we're against new members or anything. Reijin, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, I remember you weren't even given a choice not to join, but... Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. I know Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. Oh wait, whoops. I didn't mean to read it like that. She's not taking anything away. No, Reijin. Not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. Going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. He ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion of the festival? I don't know. Kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh my gosh! Oh! Here's about that obnoxious brat. I mean, like, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Oh my gosh. Nobody would cry if she killed herself? What? Ah! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspectives and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. I've heard a club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member can... Hello? Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay. Okay. Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I do look forward to it. Shall we go, Raging? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Raging before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of I'm here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? You don't say. Rajin, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. It's the background. Is it doing that? Feel like I'm kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as president. I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Huh? What? You know what I mean? No, I don't. Monica, what do you mean by that? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. That's why. Oh no. Wait, not yet. No. What? Okay, hold on. I am starving. Oh wait, I have Oreos right here. Wait. Let's pick some words. Headphones. Echo. Vivacious. Whoa, wait. Why does it say 1,000? Misery. Analysis. Horror. Sugar. Oh. What does this happen? Ah! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Hurt. Memories. Electricity. What was that? What? Pickle. Rose. Heartbeat. Soaring. Entropy. Ah! Oh, don't scare me, please. Okay. I wanted to see if it would do anything. I didn't think it would work. Hey, Adrian. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue the reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? Say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. Hold on. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man. I'm the last one here yet. Well, Rachel just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, but still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and... Right. I forgot. She forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and... Well, we decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So, I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah! Yeah, that's wonderful. Wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Reijin, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. That's so, Yuri. That's correct. What do we have? Rich is already engaged in a novel we are reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. Just a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Wait. Didn't I read this yesterday? Or like in the game? I'm going to plug this in a teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh, I may as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, she hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. No, what's that noise? Coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale. Like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh gosh. Oh! Ah! Oh my god. That one didn't hit me as hard because I was reading a chat. The noise scared me, but it wasn't too bad. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird after we just started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, and it's just easier to close myself up. Oh my gosh, stop! That's too relatable. No! Why? This is- no! Stop! But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Is it just me? Or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp when she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Oh. Please tell me I'm not. I don't like this. Stop! I'm not the antisocial VTuber, I promise. I couldn't say anything before, because she's always listening. Finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing my- Oh, Miss Girl. Why do I see Monica? I see that white ribbon up there. That was a joke. It's just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? Show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all to their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Jin. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. 'Cause we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. And walk home together every day after school. Read time together and read together and eat together. Eat together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And how we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that? Uh. Um. Uh. What on earth? Don't say I didn't warn you. What? This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So, you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, poem means a lot to me. Read it carefully, okay? Wait, okay. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. I've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. She's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with her, Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I feel so helpless. So please see if you can do anything to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why. She's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh gosh, what's it gonna do? Oh gosh, I changed my mind. I ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? You would like to spend more time with Monica. All these problems will just go away. Oh gosh. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Oh gosh, I've seen the Just Monica memes. Like, I don't know exactly what it means, but I've seen that phrase before. Just Monica. Monica. Oh gosh. Phone 2. Finally! He holds my phone to her face and takes a deep breath. Love it. Love everything about it. Rajin, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? No? Not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. Oh. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I just hope that makes you feel good when about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Whoa. I'll give my, whoa. I'll give myself, whoa! I'm not reading that out loud. Yeah, my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh! Can't even. What is that yellow? Ew. Oh my gosh. Oh. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about, I don't know, speaking Minecraft enchantment table. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Ah! Jeez! Oh! I think I'm going to vomit. What do I do? Do I hit yes or no? What if I do? Hit yes? Yeah, do I hit yes? Yes. Oh my gosh! What the hell was that? Hate you guys. Hey everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's into me into it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something is terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking... I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica. I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Rachel? Rachel's gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like, oh. All you care about now is dragging Rachel around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Rachel decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Rachel make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Rachel, I already know. I know how fed up you are with these two by now. You can just ask. Oh. Shut your mouth and let him decide for himself. You will shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, I agree, Monica. This is never going to end. Just let me make the choice, okay? Oh my gosh. No. No, 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 no. Stop. 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 Stop it, Monica. Stop. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is... Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh my gosh. Yay, he picked me. Oh, that's so weird. Oh. We can meet at your house this weekend. Promise it'll be fun. Is that okay with you? Are you kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It's fair, not. It is fair, Natsuki. What he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking raging for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Oh gosh. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling raging away from me every single time you're not included in something? Jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? What? Excuse me? Here's a suggestion. Yuri. You can't just say that to people. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Yeah, scaring me too. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Natsuki to the door. Hey, Ragin. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Oh gosh. What is this? Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Rachel, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Come to my house instead. The whole day. Just the two of us. Doesn't that sound just wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. This music? Being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. Oh, it's beyond hooray. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Oh gosh. He's a BTS fan? Stretch. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you that much? Have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? Good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried to stop myself at first. The feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Oh gee! Oh gee, really? Really? I didn't notice. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, it's not how much I love you. I love you so much that— oh, okay. That's not good. Um, oh, what the heck? That makes me so uncomfortable. I just want to pull the skin. Oh, want you out of myself. And I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Rajan. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No. No. She's just laughing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Uh. Um. Um. Why is... It's so long, what? Oh my gosh. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame Natsuki. Oh gosh. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Vision, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. What? Wait, were you here the entire weekend? Jeez. Didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just wanted to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It'll only take a second. Ah, ears. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh! Yay, there you are. Oh gosh, I've seen this image before. Oh, there's no point saving anymore, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Ugh. Heck. Guys, what the fuck? Yay, there you are. Hi again. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person, am I? That's you in the game, or whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Rajan. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? What? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. only I'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri, well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since I've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Gosh, this is so scary, what? Nobody does. I deleted all their files. What? What? I was hoping it would be enough for me to try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent you from confessing to her. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Ragin? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Ragin. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind, how thoughtful, and how considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Ragin. But now, you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Ragin. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities assigned to only fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into the game. Felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Ragin, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Oh gee, really? I never would have noticed. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Ragin, will you go out with me? I don't have a choice. So happy. You really are my everything. Funny part is, I mean that literally. If you didn't make Yuri commit slip and slide. Funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. Worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't even give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters in the game, right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. How does she know I'm playing on Steam? Huh? How does she know what Steam is? What? Oh, that's creepy. Ugh. Hit the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the browse local files. No, stop! I literally do this for Terraria! Oh my gosh. I did that yesterday over the Terraria server. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy way out of things. It didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh. I don't know, I'm just clicking. Exit the game and delete her? Hold on, I want to see the ending though. Hey again, Ragin. You write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aww, Ragin. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? The end. Pen in hand, I find strength, courage endowed upon me. Love, together, let us dismantle this crime. Write a novel of our own fantasy. Flick of her pen, the world of infinite choices, the whole special day. After all, not all good times must come to it. You enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could. Bro, you've already said I play on Steam. You broke the fourth wall into a million pieces and then proceeded to just delete it like Yuri and Natsuki. The fourth wall's already broken. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game just like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Reijin? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Stop! How does it know I'm streaming? What is this game? Hi everyone. She just says hi, chat. Like, hi back, chat. He knows I'm streaming. Monkey noises. Gosh. Hi Monica. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a bit rude for them to start recording? Oh my gosh, I can't even. I'm sure some people don't mind. I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. What's she doing? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. He gave me some— oh my god! Did I scare you? Yes, you did. My heart is racing, dude. So cute. Anyway, Raging, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. Just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then sorry. But I'm always here to have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Delete her? I can actually just delete her? How? Did I just close the game? Oh gosh, I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes. Knowing this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more than I want to be in the same room as you, for real. Or it's too late. If game files, she talks. Break. It's just a loop. So I just quit. Oh, I actually go to the Steam files. Hold on, yeah, I do know how to do it. Hold on. Man, browse local files. Characters. Oh, that's so creepy. I think it's mad if you save or skip. Wait, it's just a loop. So I delete her. I'm in the game files right now. I just delete her. Oh wait, how do I delete her? Do I just drag her to the trash can? New. Delete. I deleted it. It was my mom's. For chilling. Yes, maybe it'll be possible. Okay, I deleted it. Yes! I did it! What's happening? Raging? What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Ah. Alright, help me. My character does not exist. Oh my gosh. Ding dong. Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? You do this to me. You were all I had left. Sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. Loved you so much, Raging. What else to do? Do you just want me to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Close the game? Wait, what? What do you mean by should have closed it? Huh? I never thought. Huh. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Raging? You completely, truly make me sick. Bye. Is that it? Did I do it? Still love you. Can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. I destroyed everything that you wanted. Could I do that to someone I love? It's not love. Oh, it's supposed to close? Oops. That's... Oh well. I made up my mind. Ragin? I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I kind of knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... But then... Oh. Okay. Oh. But Monica isn't there. But Sayori, I haven't seen you in so long. Wait, what do I do? How do I... Oop, wait here. Do I hit new game? Because the loading game isn't there. Restart time? Do I just hit new game? How do I get the credits? Because I know there's credits. I've heard the song. Oh, okay. Wait, so I just restart the whole game? But did I not do it right to get that ending? Or is it not the ending yet? So confused. No, it's right. Okay. Hey, Jin. Well, there's already one girl. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk school. What we? Bleh. English. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we picked up that habit once again. Rajin, are you proud of me? Huh? For what? You know, we're waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought that was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Aw, I miss Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Rajin, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already, I'm really not... Start to say what I always do, but I'm not interested in joining in any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, How could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? Starting a club of her very own. Oh, right, because Monica is not the thing, so she's starting her own club. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. Oh. I keep thinking I'm so on edge. I need to calm down. Hold on, let me take a breather. I'm so used to things just jump scaring me at this game. Take a break. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's all over before I know it. As I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Raijin. What are you doing here? Hold on, wait. I want to open the files and see if all the characters are there. They're all there! Let's go! That's so cool. What are you doing here? Well, I just... Huh? I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Raijin that Sayori always talks about. Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Raijin. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Agent, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. Literature club. Sayori's eyes lighten. No way. Really? Oh, no way. She screams. I can't scream, my throat hurts. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki's decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? I better make some tea as well. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. Little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. You don't need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this class? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to press for new member, Yuri? Huh? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Raijin, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past 2 years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? Question, did you hug Sayori in Act 1? I think I did, yeah. Don't feel intimidated if you read. Okay. I'm certain we can find something we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Huh? Well, about... You know, the first thing I said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Yeah, don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, I got some literature too, you know? So if Raijin wants to read some of my manga, don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki. I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Raijin? Oh, it does? Yeah, that's like when it cuts to you hugging her, like when she's all like sad and stuff, right? I think I did that. Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'd all get to know a little bit better. We'd all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, it's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make 2 of us. Hold on. That would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, huh? I have to read manga? Jeez. You're the one suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. Kinda hurtful. Hurtful. I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, And I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you did that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll like. Okay? Stay in here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! I know, I was just about to say that. Sayori, shut up. She just goes away. Show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Reijin. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori. Aw, Reijin. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me that you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you're joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey Reijin, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Mom. What? Not you too, Sayori! That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. Uh-oh, she gets admin privileges and this is what happens. But I really know everything, Reijin. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just- oh, Jesus. It's just us now. You made me the happiest girl in the whole world. Can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Oh, God. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E... E-E-R... No. Okay. Huh? What's I won't let you hurt him. Okay, what? Ooh? It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Reijin. Bye, Literature Club. Monica Redemption arc. Oh, oh, it's Monica. Wait, is this Monica?
Can you hear me?
Monica. Hey, you are.
It's me. So you know how I've been like
Oh, her voice is so cute.
piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
I've heard the song. This is on my playlist. Because I'm a soundtrack nerd. But oh, I love this song. Oh, it's so cool. The amount of goosebumps I heard. Sorry, I just have this thing where when I listen to music that moves me, I get goosebumps. I don't know why. I think this is the end. No, this was such a good game. I'm glad I gave it a chance. I was thinking about dropping it after I first played it, but I'm glad I stuck with it. Um.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
I didn't see that.
When I can't even
Oh, okay, so if you see the image,
what good
then it's colored.
a
Okay.
smile says it all. And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Oh, that's so. No, don't delete everything. Hmm.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
Aw.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
Yeah, I'll go through and try to get every ending someday. Maybe not on stream,
Down
but.
into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your
No.
reality?
Wait.
I'll leave you
Um.
be.
Oh, okay. This is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understand. The literature club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. Oh. Is that what Monica means when she says, I had an epiphany recently? Oh. Because I remember she said, I've had an epiphany recently, and we're like, an epiphany? But oh, wait. The time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With, with everlasting love, Monica. Script file is missing our crypt, please reinstall the game. Huh. It just ends like that? What? Huh. Well, um, I think I'll end the stream there tonight, like today. Um, but if you haven't already, please consider giving me a follow. I'd really appreciate it if you did. Um, you know it's the end of the stream, but hey, I can give you a shout out before I end it. Um, I'll probably be posting the VOD and maybe a little bit of editing. Um, like a little edit of this on YouTube. But before I leave, if anyone wants to give a follow, that'd be great. And don't forget to check down my links down below, my Instagram, my Discord, and what's the my YouTube. Yes, I have been posting videos. So alright. Um I'll wait just a little bit. I'll put the ending soon screen in case anyone decides. Hold on. We put that's okay. There I am. Okay. I'll just put it here, put some music on, and just wait. Good night, everyone.